Hello guys, this is Gerard Beya. I'm a YouTuber and this is another video for the series Learning Languages. We are studying figures of speech and so far we have studied three types of a figure of speech. And if you remember, let's do a small recap of what we've learned so far. The first figure of speech was metaphor, and if you remember what's a metaphor, it's when you compare two things having different traits in common or characteristics in common. The example given was snow and white blanket. The snow is a white blanket. This is an example of a metaphor. So snow is white, and if you have a thick layer of snow, it looks like a blanket as it covers something. For example, your driveway. All right, that was the first one. And if you remember the second one, that was metonymy. 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 What is the meaning of metonymy? Metonymy is when you replace a word by another word, and the word that you're using as a substitution is an attribute of the word you're replacing. It sounds quite complicating, but let me give you an example for the sake of clarity. Okay, so let's say I say that I'm loyal to the crown. I'm loyal to the crown. This is an example of a metonymy. Metonymy. And what is a crown? A crown is an object that an accessory that you wear on your head, and it is worn by nobles, by basically queens and kings and princes and princesses. So if I say that I'm loyal to the crown, I'm meaning that I'm loyal to the queen. So this is a metonymy. I am replacing the word queen by its attribute, which is the crown. All right, and that's very good. In my um, in my uh, my previous video, my immediate previous video, that's the word that I was looking for, immediate previous video, I talk about the figure of speech which is onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia is words, they are words, onomatopoeia. It's a word that has uh, that sounds or has the resemblance of the sound it makes. So also not easy to describe, but I'll give you an example so that you can have a better understanding of this. So if I say my watch ticks loudly, my watch ticks loudly, tick is a verb, and if you listen to your watch, you will actually hear this tick, tick, tick. This sound is quite similar to the verb itself. And there were some other verbs like splash, buzz, bang, boom. So these are all uh, uh, onomatopoeia. Okay, so very good. That was just to remind you of the figure of speech we've already studied. But let's get going. And we have a new figure of speech today to study. This is oxymoron. Oxymoron, what is it? An oxymoron is when two words in a phrase contradict one another. So the key word here is contradict. Contradict, what does that mean? It means that it voids each other. they void each other, they annul each other. Okay, they nullify each other. uh, let's see some examples. This is a known secret. The word secret means that it's not known by many, but if you say that it's a known secret, it means that it's no longer a secret. So it makes a sentence not correct. I mean, it makes it funny, and the word known and secret usually cannot go together because they are contradictory, or they are contradicting each other. Okay, let's see another example of an oxymoron. This is a confirmed rumor. This is a confirmed rumor. A rumor is something not confirmed, but if you say it's a confirmed rumor, it means that it's no longer a rumor, it's an information, it's a fact. It becomes a fact. But you might ask me, why do we have this figure of speech if it does not make any sense any longer? Well, this is a very interesting question, and let's see some other examples, and I will come to it. There was a deafening silence. A deafening silence. So usually, deaf is when you don't hear anymore. You don't have this this possibility to hear with your ears, so you're deaf. Yeah, but when it's silent, silence is silent. Means that it does not make noise, and you cannot lose your hearing from silence. But if you say it's a deafening silence, it means that it's very silent. It's a deafening silence. So it's very silent. So basically, you're amplifying the word silence here. And if you say known secret, it's like this is something that is known, but maybe it's only verbally said, it's not written anywhere, and it's something that people don't speak about openly, but everybody knows about it. And it's the same for rumor. If you say it's a rumor, let's say we have the rumor that two of our colleagues are having an affair. And now, if we see, we have been hearing this for a while, and then we see that they are uh, now coming together and going also together. So it's kind of a confirmation of them being together. So it's a confirmed rumor. So we all see it. It's not only that we've heard it, we saw from our own eyes what it's about. So it makes the rumor more, even more plausible. So it's a way to emphasize, to amplify the meaning of what we're talking about the secret, about the rumor and the silence. So it's kind of an adjective here. And he was clearly confused. So clearly he was confused. He was so confused that it was clear that he was confused. All right. And another example of an oxymoron is the sketch was seriously funny. So seriously funny, it was like they were doing the best to make people laugh. So they were seriously funny. So that's again a way to amplify the meaning of this word funny. So you see, it was seriously funny. So that's a great way to amplify the meaning of what you're saying. So by being contradictory, and by using oxymoron. All right, so I think that was very interesting. It turned out that it was more interesting than I was thinking it will be. So give it a thumb up if you enjoy it, and subscribe to my channel. Share this video with your friends, and so that they can also learn what is an oxymoron. And thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye bye.